We bouncing. All right, here we go.
What up, though? Y'all know who it is, man. I'm B.I.G. GOAT. He's No Chill Will, and this is High Value Hustle. No chill!
Hey, hustle hard. Let's go. Let's make it happen. We're here.
Hey, you already know, man. We back in the building. I'm gonna get into this next video with Kirk Franklin and some other, established, some other established men, and give our reaction.
On a light side, y'all tell me at the table what makes you happy. What makes you have the most joy?
That that question, man, is to a black man, Kirk. He has to pause. Notice everybody's body language
Why is that?
because we often are not the receptors of happiness and joy. We're often looking to provide it for someone else, and we don't really know what that is because a lot of times we don't get we don't get the opportunity to just be. So for me at 43, I've learned that my happiness is just me being able to just be where I'm not providing, where I'm not performing, I'm not talking, I'm not being someone giving a clinical analysis to their crisis. It's where I can just be where I'm just settled into me.
When did you
No, see, that's a very powerful video.
That's powerful.
You know what I mean? He make a great point. So as men, we always got to be on, because we always got to be providers, we got to be protectors, we have to do all these things, and we have to not only do that for the people we care about, then we got to go out in the world and work and deal with the stresses of life. And a lot of times when it comes to men, people look at you, especially if you're somebody that looks like, you got everything going on, you got things together, you have a great job, your family looks beautiful, and all these other things. People look at it like, oh yeah, he got things together. I know he happy. There's no reason for me to even question whether he's happy or not. But a lot of times we don't even have time to even like just sit down and take a breather and just really sit back and just be. Like you said, that's his happy place is just being. And that happy place could be something different for everybody. But a lot of times, people are not really checking up on the man and asking them, "Hey, are you happy? Like, what can I do for you to make your day? You know what I mean? If anything, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really checks on a man like that. So I definitely understand where he's coming from. Where if you're somebody that has to be that person in your family where you are the person that has it all together. So everybody's always counting on you, always leaning on you, always calling you for advice, always calling you for different resources, calling you for your time. So a lot of times you give, and your cup is pretty much empty, but there's nobody else to fill or refill your cup. And it's like, nobody cares. You know what I mean? And that's just unfortunately, that's just the world we live in. Like a lot of times it's like, yeah, you as a man, you could be overwhelmed, you could be sad, you could be all these things. A lot of times we don't have an outlet. We don't have someone we could talk to kind of express what we're going through, or we don't even feel like we could be that comfortable or vulnerable enough to express what we're going through with anybody. So you hold on to those feelings, you hold on to those emotions, you hold on to those thoughts, and yeah, you're unhappy, but you have no release. So it's hard for you to even articulate or know a time when you are happy and what makes you happy. So that could be another reason for a pause if you ask a black man, hey, what makes you happy? Like, hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's already a question you don't already get very often, so it's not something you really pontificate on for a long time, right? So he's like, man, you might be like, damn, nobody's ever asked me that. You know what I'm saying? Or nobody's asked me that in a long time. So it's nothing you've ever given thought to. for an extended period of time. So I definitely understand where he was going with that, where he's coming from with his how he expressed that. Like, sometimes just not being having to be responsible for anybody, having to console anybody, having to pay for things, having to make sure everyone else is straight, just being able to just be to yourself and just chill and relax. For him, that's his happy place. I know for me, I'm kind of the same way. Just being able to just not have to think about anything, not have to think for anybody, not have to worry about nobody else but myself and chill and just watch anime. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. That's my reaction to the video. What you got, no shit?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's deep, bro. I mean, like you said, who's checking up on the man? A lot of times the man is the performer, right? The kids want a piece of him. Daddy, daddy. The woman want a piece of him. Give me more time. Give me more time. You're not here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know, it's like you're at work. Your mom calling. Hey, I need this. What's going on? Can you help me with this? You know what I mean? Your friends calling. Everybody's calling. Everybody want a piece of you. And y'all's performing. Y'all's making. As a man, it's your job to make sure everyone is okay. You can't sit still unless everyone is okay. So your brain is always moving. It's this person. Your mind is always thinking. So that's what the man said. Like, that happy place is just be. That's why a lot of times a man gets so pissed off when a man just chilling out, just being, watching the game, chilling out. A woman come, what are you doing? Just chilling. What are you thinking about? What do you mean? Nothing. Nothing. Like, let me be. Leave me alone. I think the best thing you can do for a man is to leave his ass alone. And the only thing you can ask him is, how cold you want your damn beer, and how do you want your drink mixed? That's it. And you want something to eat. Leave that man alone. Chill. Come back. He need to decompress. He need to refill himself so he can be better for you, better for everyone, better for the family, better for the kids, whatever it is. He's gonna be better for it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think, a lot of times women understand that, because a man just has to be. Just let him be. It's like, hey, why you going with your friend? I need to just be, just to release, just to chill, just to talk crap, just to not worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, why you come on me? But you bring up a whole bunch of crap I want to talk about, and you can't let me be. You know what I'm saying? You just let me be is more fun. You know what I'm saying? Just let the man be, man. Like, it is what it is, man. Like, and it's very difficult, and it had me at a pause when you asked that, when Kirk asked that question, what makes a man happy? Like, I don't really think, when I think about it, it's kind of sad saying this shit. It sounds like we're fucking depressed, to be honest with you. But I don't know if it's really true happiness for a man. Like, it's so weird to say that. Like, I feel weird just saying it. I just don't really think it is. And we talked about this before. We can be joyful, we can have thoughts, and of the future, happiness thoughts and stuff, but to just sit in pure bliss and happiness, I don't really think it's a place for a man. It's fucked up saying it. And you hear it so many times with women, like, I just wasn't happy. Shit. Okay. I'm not happy. Like, I don't really think I'm ever happy. Like, it's weird, man. It's really weird. Maybe we need to unpack shit. Maybe we need some fucking therapy or something. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I really don't think it's like pure blissfulness. And man is just looking and waiting for that pure bliss area where everything is perfect and he just happy. Because as men, we know shit is just gonna be fucked up and we need to fix something. We're just waiting for it. What's gonna fuck up? Where we need to put this? Where we need to plug this at? Damn, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Like, our minds, even if you got the money, you got this. You're always looking for this shit. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. They coming for me. This is your mind. You're fucked up. We're
I think,
fucked up.
but I think that's where you know, from a man's standpoint, just being males, we're more objective. So that's when the objectivity comes in, where we know that things are not always going to be all roses and rainbows and candy and all sweet. We know there's the other side to it where it can get dark real
Mhm.
quick,
Real
right?
quick.
So
Real quick.
because we understand that, we don't get wrapped around the wheel when it comes to happiness, though, or the
Yeah.
word. It's not like, oh man, I'm just so unhappy because of that. I'm willing to make drastic decisions and drastic choices because of my unhappiness. And then the unhappiness turns into despair, and then from there it just snowballs into something that's just crazier than what it should be, because we're just so objective that we understand that everything's not going to be great all the time. So
Mhm.
because of that, we have just a different mindset when it comes to things. Like, the world is not like over because I don't feel happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like it's what you say. We don't always feel happy, but we have a lot of moments where we feel joy. You know, and I
Mhm.
think there's a point where people can't really differentiate between joy and happiness. You know what I mean? So we
Yeah.
kind of use those things to say, "Oh, I'm just so unhappy. I'm not happy," but it's a feeling. It's a fleeting feeling. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It
You're gonna be
is
happy
very
one day. You're
fleeting.
not gonna be happy the other day. You might be happy for a week straight. You're not gonna be happy for a month. Like,
Facts. Facts. There's so
yeah,
many variables. There's so
yeah.
many variables.
We can change
You
all the
know,
time, but
it's
if you
just
focus
not a
on,
relationship. It's life. It's
yeah,
family. It's work. It's business. It's so many different variables that can just throw
right,
you off of your happiness high. It's a wrap. What are
yeah,
you gonna do?
yeah. So I don't. Me personally, I don't get hyper focused on happiness and what happiness would feel like. I think I'm more of a mindset where I lean more towards what brings me joy. That, to me, that's more important to me in my life. You know, I understand, for me, what brings me joy is chilling, watching anime, being with my kids. That's, you know what I'm saying, talking to my family and friends, joking around. Those things bring me joy, and
Yeah.
I'm good with that. I'm a pretty simple guy, but, um, but yeah, it ain't for everybody. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, when as a man, I think being asked that question, what makes you happy? Not only do I think, like, most men don't get asked that question and never really thought about it, and a lot of times they probably just say some BS, like surface level stuff. Oh, we're going to play basketball or doing stuff like that. Sometimes you got to dig deeper on, what is it about those things that make you happy? You know what I mean? So, but a lot of men don't really think that deep, and then a lot of men just don't have the words to articulate, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
what would make them happy or what
Yeah.
makes them happy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. He articulated that so great to where it just made you feel and start thinking.
yeah.
I mean, like we're not receptors of happiness. God.
Yeah. I thought you was gonna cry. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, damn, we're about to cry.
What? Man, what are you talking about, man?
We'll be
See,
crying on camera.
you
I
gotta
thought you
grow
was
up,
crying
man.
when he said that. I said, dang, I looked at it, I like that. We're feeling that. Oh, I said, man.
Bro, there you go. We trying to really be, man state, man spirit.
All
You
right,
over
man,
here
go
off the
ahead,
damn
man.
path. Look at you, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm a little
Come on.
delirious, man. I
Yeah,
need sleep.
you are, man. I'm too old for pauses, okay?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Too
All
old.
right, man.
Too
It's
old to
cool. All
pause,
right.
man.
Don't
Yeah.
don't pause.
Yeah. No pause.
No pause there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're not receptors of happiness.
Yeah. Pause. I'm not a receptor.
Oh, man.
I'm definitely not a receptor.
Oh.
Pause. you keep being a receptor.
Hey man, that was such a great show. He just ruined it. What a jerk. Yeah,
What
it's
you
just
mean? We
like,
good. We to
the
the tail
man,
end of the
we're
show,
getting the
man.
man
Oh, good.
thoughtfulness, you know what I'm saying? Getting into our, man,
We
spirit,
good.
like have a cigar and something. Just like, yeah, man, that was deep. He wanted with the pause. Damn, this guy. Hey, you can't make this up, guys. You can't
Yeah,
make this
what
up,
you
man.
mean, man? It's a good show, man. We good.
Oh man, that's good
Authentic,
stuff,
man. We
man.
authentic.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, you get some realness, then you get some bullshit at the end too.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
man.
man. But yeah, any closing thoughts?
Nah, man. Listen, I mean, just check on the men. The women check on the men. The homies check on your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Check on the homies, man. We all fighting a good fight. It's hard out here, and it's difficult being a man. Just any man. I don't care, black, white, purple, Spanish. As a man, it seems easy, but damn, boy.
No, you're right.
If I can,
And that's
hey,
I,
if I can find somebody to save me right now, you know what I'm saying?
hey, yeah, I definitely understand. I definitely understand.
It's
But
real out here, man. It's
I
real out here.
understand. I
So,
understand the realness. So that's why I reached out to our friend group. I posted a little message,
what's
man,
up?
just let
What's
cats
up? What's
know.
up?
Man, keep fighting the good fight, man.
That's it,
Don't
man.
give
That's
up.
it. It's tough.
Even if things seem tough at this time, man, trouble don't last always. I think that's a song and a phrase I always carry with me whenever I'm,
Hmm.
going through some hard times or things is not going the way I expect them to go. I always, just remember, man, trouble don't last always. And,
That's it.
just try to keep as much of a positive mindset as you can, and then, put the rest in Allah's hands, and He's gonna take care of you.
That's it. That's it.
Outside
We're
of
here,
that,
man.
just like you said, man, reach out to your friends, reach out to your family. Make sure they're good. Ask them how they're doing, and you might need to ask them, if you wasn't doing well, 'cause, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm okay. Ask them, hey, if you wasn't doing well, would you like tell me? Would you be comfortable enough to tell me and let me know when we talk about it and see where you stand? You know what I mean? And if
Yeah.
you're not, then try to figure out how can you become that person that they can confide in. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough not to cut you off, man. I mean, I think in our generation, it's a little bit easier. But if you look at the generation, you know, um, younger than us or whatever, the 20s, 20 something, it's like they don't have that spear, you know what I'm saying? That group of men that they can call on. Like most of these guys are lone wolves. You know what I mean? They really don't have friends. Like a lot of these people are very reclusive, you know what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of, young men, young teenagers, right, taking their lives and stuff, man, because it's tough. It's difficult, so having that group of men or friends or whatever that you call on and have a conversation with, or whatever the case may be, put a smile on your face, that's key. A lot of times these kids nowadays, they just growing up online. They growing up on social media and they think all that shit is real. They think you're supposed to have $10 million by the time you're 18.
do.
You know what I'm saying? And be like, damn, 40,000? Like my life sucks. Like you like, nah, boy, you doing good. You know what I'm saying? But in their mind, they're like, man, this shit sucks. I need to go get it. So, from a man standpoint, everyone is pushing like, hey, you need to be rich. You need to go do this. And in their mind, if they don't have, because again, men are performers, right? We need to gather things so people can like us, because generally society just don't like a man just cause he has to build. You see what I'm saying? He has to build to gain respect. You feel me? And if a man is not building, he garners no respect. And again, get no woman and no friends. It's just what it is. It's tough, man. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? So, as mothers, as fathers, talk to these young boys, man. Give them confidence, get them out there, force them to be normal, like how you grew up normal. Don't just grow up online, go make friends, be uncomfortable, talk to people, talk to strangers, be uncomfortable. It's okay. You just can't just sit there and sit in the house by your damn self. Go talk to some people. You know what I mean? And that's key, man. You need to have that feeling, because when naturally men get in a dark space, and then if you see no way out and you talking to nobody, like, it's a wrap. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Because we naturally violent creatures as it stands. So we see no way out. Shit, there's no way out. You know what I'm saying? So, encourage the mothers too. Talk to your sons, man. Tell them you understand, and get the fathers in there to give them some advice, because it's a different world than how we grew up. Kids don't got to ride their damn bike no more. Kids don't really got to drive no more. They don't really got to drive no more. You know what I'm saying? It's electric this, electric that. It's all assistance. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be tough. Kids, I don't even think kids in high school ever had to go up to a girl and go try to get her number. They don't know how to do that shit. What do they do? DM, emoji eyes, I see you. The fuck? It's different. The boys don't want to take no rejection. They don't want to take no hands.
Times have changed, bro. If that's what works, now you can't knock it.
Nah, man, it don't work. It don't work.
How you mean it don't work? If they keep doing it, it's working.
That shit don't work, bro.
It's working for some people.
These niggas taking L's out here. You better go up to the damn women.
So you better go talk to somebody. Take an L in the DM, or you go take an L in real life, or you go take an L.
Take the L in real life, boy. That gives you calluses. Get you stronger. You know what I'm saying? You're out here at home, weak as hell, crying and shit. Tighten up, nigga. Fuck around with you. Get your ass up. I'm out here like I'm talking to my son or something. Get your ass up, nigga. Oh man, go ahead, man. We out of here, man.
Yeah, we out of here. Yeah. We out of here, baby. Yeah. Hey, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all know who it is, man. I'm B.I.G. Goat. He's No Chill Will, and this is High Value Hustle. We'll catch y'all on the next episode. Please, before we leave though, please like, subscribe, and share this video, and comment below and engage with our content. It will really be appreciated and help us expand our channel. Catch y'all on the next one.
We out of here.
Thank you for watching High Value Hustle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our content.